Good morning, all of you. Today we'll discuss relations and functions. Already you know, class 11th we discuss relations and functions. First Cartesian product, next relation definition, next function definition. Just I want to introduce the relation definition now because the today's topic is types of relations. First topic. So relation is nothing but subset of a Cartesian product. For example, A, B are given two sets. Then A to B, A cross B is nothing but a Cartesian product. From that Cartesian product, set of all ordered pairs are there. From there, you are taking some combinations, some ordered pairs depend upon the condition. That is our required relation. So now we'll discuss types of relation. First, to put your concentration on relation. Then now we'll discuss types of relation. That is our today's topic. Put your concentration. See here, relation actually it is mapping from A to B. Sometimes so domain and codomains both are same, but here especially here the relation from A to A, relation from A to A means domain and codomain both should be same. Therefore, they will mention that are a relation on set A. So it is understood that it is from A to A. This is the first condition. Then only we can discuss reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Without knowing this thing, we cannot discuss types of relations. Actually the relation is A to B, but here relation from A to A only. Remember. Now first type of relation is reflexive. First type of relation is reflexive. For example, R is a relation on set A. If A comma A one ordered pair is there, A comma A ordered pair is there, belongs to R. Not only A comma A, whatever the elements are there in A, that all elements are mapped to itself. A comma A means what? A related to A. If any other element is there, B is there, B comma B. Any element is there, C, C comma C. Like that. That's why I'm putting condition here. For all A belongs to A, what are the elements are there in set A? So each and every element mapped to itself or not. And remember that how many elements are in set A? That all elements are mapped to itself compulsory. The result is called reflexive. Next, symmetric. A relation R is said to be symmetric if you found A comma B belongs to R, then B comma E is also belongs to R where A comma B belongs to A. Take two elements from this set A. If A comma B combination is there, A comma B combination is there, then observe that its reverse combination. Remember that? Reverse combination. If reverse combination is there, then it is symmetric. And what I told in case of reflexive, itself. Symmetric means reverse. Just remember the word reverse. And third one, transitive. See, indirectly already you observe this word transitive. 7th or 8th class they mentioned that. One simple thing, somewhere they mentioned that in your textbook only, in your INSEAD textbook only, A equal to B and B equal to C. Then what is your comment on this one? A equal to C. That is nothing but transitive. And remember that transitive means three elements. We have to take three elements. That's why it is transitive, three elements. And the condition is like this. If A comma B belongs to R, comma B comma C belongs to R. Put your concentration. A comma B belongs to R. Then I'm taking continuation with B only. B comma C belongs to R. Then you observe that A comma C belongs to R or not. That means and here a comma b comma c obviously belongs to A, domain only. Once again, just observe, I'm taking three elements from the set A. I'm taking first A comma b belongs to R, and you search for B comma C starting with B. First combination last element is B, second combination first element is B. A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R. Then you observe that A comma C belongs to R or not. For all A comma B comma C belongs to A, then the relation R is called transitive. Reflexive means itself, symmetry means see the combination and search for reverse combination. Transitive means there are two combinations are there, then the connection is there. First combination last element, second combination first element, they are equal, then only we can find out that combination is A comma C belongs to R. And one more definition is also there. If any relation satisfying these three conditions, then it is called equivalence relation. Put your consideration, it is called equal relation. If any relation R satisfying these three conditions, reflexive, symmetric, transitive, then it is called equivalence relation. Okay.